Hi, it's Max Kate. I'm a music director, singer-songwriter, and a DJ exclusively on Popp Dapp.
When the birds rise, we wake up with the sunshine, holding on to the day till the moonlight. You kiss me close till the day goes slow. I love your hair when the
Sunflowers and Dreams spans 3 transformative years. How did your relationship with vulnerability evolve during this time, both personally and musically?
Well, personally, I think I just got much more stronger and thicker with the time. I got closer to myself as a person. Musically, I got way more deeper with the guitars and more heartfelt compositions. The lyrics were much more easier to pen down my open heart.
There's a cinematic quality to your storytelling, especially in tracks like Young Again and Gum Gay. Were you ever tempted to make a short film out of the EP instead of just music videos?
Yes, I was always tempted to do that, however, it would have costed me a long bill. But generally, as a person, I'm a sucker for intimate conversations, more casual frames about the characters going throughout, which makes the film look more appealing and interesting altogether.
You write only after something moves you deeply. How do you protect that emotional authenticity while still shaping a song for public release?
I think I don't protect my emotional authenticity. I am much more happier to share as much as I can. And when I perform in public, I feel much more united and collected throughout the entire journey of the performances. And I believe that we all are one with a single consciousness, and music helps me to celebrate that in a much more better format.
The EP straddles Hindi and English effortlessly. Do different languages allow you to express different shades of the same emotion?
Yes, different languages help me to do that. However, English is much more comfortable for me to share different shades of the same emotion.
If each track is a snapshot of a moment, which one still feels like an open wound, and which one feels like a healed scar?
Don't Follow Me Now feels like an open wound, and Paradise feels like a healed scar.
In Young Again, you revisit your younger selves at 15, 18, and 21. If those versions of you could hear this EP, what do you think they'd say back to you?
They would say that Max has lived his max life. He's raw, full of spirited, a lover boy, and adventure likes to swim in him.
You talk about your knife and only gun metaphorically sharpening beliefs and building strength. What's one belief that's changed the most through this creative journey?
Live nomadic, stay early. You seriously do not need much to live this beautiful life. If you have lush green trees, plenty of sun, or mountains and ocean in your sight, you are literally blessed.
Platmine Studio played a huge role in refining the sound without dulling the soul. What was one moment in the studio that surprised you, technically or emotionally?
One thing that surprised me technically was after the shoot of Young Again, when the whole crew was sleeping, Garvit Arora, the director and DOP of the film, was continuously working on the frames. The next morning when he called me inside his room, I quickly ran out of it because I couldn't believe that's me on the screen so beautifully with Dakshita.
You dream of touring India's small towns with this EP. What is it about quieter places that aligns with your music's emotional landscape?
Well, humans are just more humans in tiny towns. They are filled with love, life, laughter, and honesty. I would definitely want to share my tales with them and learn the little things about life.
Your closing sentiment, sometimes you have to break a little to dream again, feels like a manifesto. What do you hope Sunflowers and Dreams helps your listeners break free from?
Well, I hope my listeners to break free from everything, whether it's friends, family, or an existing circle that's troubling them. Dreams don't lie much more farther in your life, so live on them, worship yourself, and find the love of your life.
सुनते हो क्या हमें नहीं जाने